Hi guys, Yuki here. Finally back with Seduce Me, final part of Damien's route. So yeah, let's just get right back to it. I apologize for the delay. I haven't been feeling too well these past few days and I didn't really have a chance to record, but I'm here and ready to go. One morning, a good couple of years after the boys and I had met, I had a moment to myself. So I sat in my room and took in all what had happened as if it was all a dream. The demons, the devils, the magic, it was all surreal to believe. It almost frightened me to think that it could all have been all a dream. But the warm feeling in my heart reminded me that it was all real. The demons, the magic, the love I had, all real. I smiled as I held my hands to my chest, relishing the feelings dancing within my soul.
Are you okay?
I looked up to see Damien by the doorway, smiling at me. I smiled back. I was just thinking.
Oh? What about?
I was just remembering how we met and such.
Really now?
Yeah, and I wouldn't change anything. I smiled in assurance to my own words. Everything I went through, though, everything I did for Damien, I'd do it again and 10 times over. Are you sure? Damien walked over and sat beside me, wrapping an arm around my shoulders.
You wouldn't change anything?
Nope. Damien looked at me with an almost knowing smile. He knew something. I just didn't know what.
I know about the real deal that made me human.
Oh? I instantly felt myself go pale. He knew? How? Diana had put a spell on his memories to make him forget. She lied. What do you mean? Damien stood up and walked to my window, staring out it.
My humanity, in exchange for your energy, and mine.
I quickly stood up. Damien,
I know that you agreed to let Diana take my energy if she agreed to remove my memories and make me human.
Damien. I walked over and tried to reach out to him. I felt myself stop before even touching him. The choice was coming back to haunt me. I felt hopeless and powerless. I didn't know what to do. My heart was ripping itself in two. Well, isn't it more of a betrayal to him instead of you? I mean, yeah, guilt and everything, but However, Damien looked at me with a smile.
Well, Diana didn't make me have sex with her.
What? I looked to Damien, raising an eyebrow as he wrapped an arm around my waist and pulled me into his body.
She took my energy, yes, but through a ritual. Demons don't completely lose their energy through sex. So she decided I was not worth the lay and simply put me through a draining ritual, used only for demons who were going to be executed.
I wonder if that would ever play a part somewhere in the future. Yeah, because I think there's probably going to be a sequel. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, that sounds like something that's going to be important. But she made a deal.
She didn't have to remove memories if she didn't have sex with me. She still kept to her word.
That was underhanded. But then, so was my choice. I was completely dumbfounded. I was played. I was completely and utterly played. That bitch. Damien laughed at the obvious anger in my face, pulling me close and leaning his forehead against mine.
Still, to think you'd make me sleep with her just to get my humanity.
You wanted to be human and there was no other way I could think of. Damien kissed my forehead.
No. There wasn't any other way.
I'm sorry. Damien lifted my chin, making me look up at him. I felt completely guilty. I let him be taken over by Diana, and he could have slept with her. All of this for his humanity.
Don't be sorry. You wanted me to be happy. If anything, you sacrificed a lot more than I could have.
I pried my lips together, not wanting to feel more guilt. I knew he was trying to make me feel better, but I felt utterly gross for letting that choice happen. Damien laughed before he kissed me on my cheek, making my guilt slightly shudder.
I understand why, okay? Please, don't beat yourself up over this.
I felt tears run down my cheeks. I didn't even deserve to be held by him. I felt sick to my stomach at myself. I tried to pull away, but Damien held me tighter, not letting me get away. No, let go!
Hey, hey! Calm down.
Damien pulled me closer, pulling my head to his chest and trying to soothe my crying. I gripped to him, conflicted at myself. I wanted to get away from him, but I needed to hold him.
Diana thought you were very brave to make that decision. She respected you for making that kind of sacrifice. It's not easy to give the one you love away like that for their happiness.
Damien lifted my head once again, a world of love within his eyes.
I love you so much. I don't deserve your love at all. You gave me everything. You made me human. For that, I can never repay you.
Damien. Before I could finish, Damien pulled me into a kiss. It reminded me of all the love we shared and all the love we would share together. I gripped to his shoulders as he held me close. I pulled away from the kiss slowly, looking up at him, still slightly pain and guilt. You forgive me? Damien smiled and lifted me up, wrapping his arms around my waist and looking up at me with the happiest and most loving smile on his face.
A lifetime with the woman I love is well worth forgiving you.
Oh, that's cute. I felt a large smile grow on my face, happy tears now painting over my cheeks. I love you, Damien.
I love you too.
I didn't want to wake up if this was indeed a dream. I felt light as a feather, not wanting to ever let go of this man in my life. There is no words that could describe the emotion within me. I felt joy, happiness, ecstatic, high, all at once. Here I was with the man I would be with forever, holding me like it was his greatest treasure. The past was behind us. We had a future to see. And that was my happily ever after. And Damien's humanity. S. Yay! Happy ending! I would like to show the ending clip, but I can't because my computer can't handle the thing. And it'll just be like a blank screen with just like music in the background, which is really sucky because everybody who created this game deserves to be recognized, but sadly I can't on my laptop. So, maybe, yeah, I don't know what to say anymore, but anyways, thanks for watching, and we're gonna move on to James' route. We'll see how that goes and everything. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!
Innocent